Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? Okay, so that doesn't want to seem to work today, so I'll just get rid of that. Looks like we're going to have to go without the stream counter to start off with because it looks like it's messing up. Thank you very much, Ross and Taylor, for coming join the stream straight away. How are you doing, guys? Good morning. We are into March. We've got 7 games left in the regular season. We're going to get at least 2 of those done. Well, at least 3 of those done first thing this morning. So how was your Saturday? Did any of you go to firework displays last night, or was it not a thing that you wanted? So Sam Green wants to be cancelled his contract. He thinks he's ready to be called up to the senior squad. That's fine with me. We're basically, that's the plan with the youth academy team right now. Is just wait for them to want to come into the club and then just get them there. Yeah, Manu will be on later on today, so we'll see what they do. I don't think it's going to be the greatest game in the world. I think it's going to be a very tactical game, so we'll see what happens with that. Sam Green, 60 potential. Overall 60, 84 potential. Oh, cool. That's cool. I have not a clue whereabouts that is, Taylor, but that is awesome. So we're going to promote Sam Green to the senior team. And now we've got an extra goalkeeper. So he's 60 rated at the minute, which is kind of cool for him to be coming up. Because I think that instantly puts him, what, 2nd or even 3rd in the pecking order? Yeah, because Hornby's a 51. And Leighton's a 60. So Green immediately jumps to level 2nd in the goalkeeper standing. Yo, Erlo, good morning. How are you? So yeah, Green is now our reserve goalkeeper. He's now our 2nd goalkeeper behind Steer. Oh, cool, Taylor. And Ethan Rose wants out, so we'll promote Ethan Rose. And Worrell is returning back from injury, which is cool. You guys got anything planned for this evening, this afternoon, anything? I'm not too bad, Erlo, thank you very much. So, Ethan Rose. CDM, he's only 16, but he's 85 potential. What we'll do is we'll probably just, you know what, actually, he's only 85 rated, 51 overall. Lee, that's a good idea, that is. Okay, Taylor, I misinterpreted what you were saying earlier on. So Ethan Rose is gone because he just wasn't good enough. So we've got a Chesterfield game now. Luke, thank you for the suggestion, but he's, we're not in a transfer window, so we can't do anything to do with transfers just yet. We're going to rotate this side around a little bit just so we can just keep players at full fitness. Going to give Harness a start, and we're also going to give Negreo, our youngster, a go in the team as well. Suggestions were for people to play White as a 2nd striker rather than playing as instead of Pope instead of as well as. So that's what we'll do. We'll move him down to the bench for this game, and then we'll just rotate him out. Should be a good game. Should be a good game. We're going to bring Caicedo on for Montano. I'll note it down for when we get there, Luke. But obviously, I'll note it down for when we get there. But it's more than likely that we're not going to make too many transfers. Basically, we'll wait until we get into the window, and then players will suggest who we go. I like leaving them. I like leaving them as tucked for the minute. To be honest with you, so we're gonna drop Walker because we don't need 3 of them on the bench, and we'll move Figueroa back up to midfield. Yeah, so we'll go with this team against Chesterfield. Yeah, Chelsea were bad against Roma. That's why it's one of those that I don't think they're going to be. Definitely not going to be as bad against United today, but I still don't think it's going to be a great game because Mourinho's going to go there with a plan in mind to keep Chelsea stifled for as long as possible. My prediction is either a 0-0 draw or a 1-0 United win, and that one goal is going to probably come in like the 70th, 80th minute, something like that. So here we go. That's the lineup against Chesterfield. Got 2 debutants coming in. Well, we've got Negredo coming in on the right back. So it's going to be his first chance to play in the team. Let's have a look at this browser source, see if it's working again. No, it's still not working. That's what I don't get with Atletico Madrid. I thought they would be a lot better than what they were in the Champions League, but both times against that Azerbaijan team, Quab, I can't pronounce that name. I know it begins with a Q. Both times they've been held to a draw, and it's one of those that everyone else has beat them quite comfortably. So our first game. Hepburn Murphy is going to be leading the line with Pope, who's on 25 goals for the season now, is our Popey. Good tackle here from Thompson. Middleton gives it straight to Pope. Hepburn Murphy. Got a bit of space. Ooh, Hepburn Murphy trying to get around his defender. Oh, he's got a bit of space into the area. Hepburn Murphy gets pushed off the ball. Good defending in the end. Just to get him a little bit unsettled. Thompson. Thompson goes out to Caicedo. Caicedo going to try and skip around his man. He does. There's no one in the box, so we just try and dink it in. Hepburn Murphy's there! Get in! It just comes out of nowhere to get the goal, and a little leap like a salmon to celebrate the goal. Harness. Boys, this is a PG channel. That's not that good. But anyway, lovely play from Caicedo. Hepburn Murphy on the edge of the box, streaks in between 2 defenders. Great goal. Great goal.
Take another look at the goal.
Hello, do Luton. Do Luton. That's all I'll say. Luton are a good team.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
I'd give Luton a shout. Luton or Swindon? Don't do Lincoln. Don't do Lincoln or Forest Green. Loads of people do Lincoln or Forest Green. I'm actually... Every time I look at YouTube sub boxes and stuff like that, I'm actually, you know, it's one of those where you just see the same, like so many people doing the same team. It's kind of like, really, just. Oh, that's a lovely return ball, Thompson. Good tackling there. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. Preston North End. That's not a bad shout either. Not a League 2 team, but definitely a nice shout for a good team. Well, base standard of players as well, yeah. Yeah, very, yes, they do. You don't... Oh, way up. How we escaped that, I don't know. That was just a lapsed pitted defender, and Denny slips in. Yeah, that's a very good point there, Lee. Very good point. Yeah, if you get some decent, like say, high 50s youth players, you can get them to 61, 62, and then they're already on par with most of League 2's reserves or even starters, depending on the standard. It's like we've got in Sam Robinson, Victor White, and they're both, I want to say they're both 67 or around that, and they are already on par with the best players in the VALE team. Yeah, that's why I suggested Luton, because Luton are a free scoring team. They've got a very good setup.
Over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea, Ross. Oh no! Again, Forest Green, Lincoln are one of the, what you call it, two of the teams that I've just, you know, I would never do a Forest Green career mode, never. But that, again, that's me. Hepburn Murphy on the edge, great strike, good save.
Not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the
yeah,
there,
and that.
he was second favourite. And,
see if we can get Gunning's head on this one. Oh, too close to the keeper, but he didn't come out. Negredo hasn't got any pace at all.
Throw in here. Middleton.
Fire it into Pope's feet. Gets brought down. Okay, no free kick there, which surprises me. Yeah, Swindon have got, I don't know how many of you will remember ex-Portsmouth, ex-West Ham, trying to think where else he played, Matthew Taylor. but he now plays for Swindon.
Looked very good indeed,
And
but the
even though he's getting on a bit in his age, his quality on the ball and set from dead balls is absolutely insane.
this could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
So Matty Taylor for Swindon in the middle of the park is a good shout.
Reed. Possession given away once more. Onto the attack
Oh,
now.
Ben Murphy stopped the forward progress of Harness.
Thompson. Well, here comes the support.
Fair enough, Robbie. Yeah, no, Robbie, I completely agree. It was never a foul, but you can't take anything away from the quality of that free kick. Harness tries to whip it in off the defender.
That's deflected
I
behind.
agree with you,
It will
but
be a
it's
corner.
one of those that it happens. Good morning, by the way, Robbie.
He's put
Good
in
ball
the
whipped
corner.
in straight to the keeper, though.
Decent fist away by the keeper.
Get it, Middleton.
Reed.
Good tackling back from Harness, which you do that more in what you call it in real life. Yeah, Vale were in League One last season. Same with Chesterfield, Swindon, and I forget the other team that come down with us. That's a good goal. So Chesterfield, Swindon, Vale, and I forget the fourth team that come down with us in League One last year. Coventry. Yeah, so Coventry were the four teams. So Coventry would be a decent shout as well. They're not a bad setup.
You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
So away we go at 1-1. On the attack here.
Pope to Thompson. Pope back again. Try and get a bit of space. That's flicked off the defender.
That will be a
Yeah.
corner.
It wasn't good, but we were very, very, very bad yesterday. Last season, sorry.
Corner played into the middle.
Good header again from Hepburn Murphy. Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to dilute it, Ross. They're not. I mean, in the league, fair enough. 63 games unbeaten. It's one of those that. It's not in all competitions, though, is it? It's like when you get found out in the Champions League in places like that. It's one of those that. This is if Celtic were an unstoppable team, then I would say that yes, that it's a good result. But it's one of those that a good team in a bad league. It's one of those.
Referee's given a corner.
I wouldn't say I'm a league. I would say they're a mid-table championship side at the minute.
In goes
But
the
then
corner.
again,
Good
it's one of those that
defensive
I'll
play.
probably get shouted by that. No, I don't think they've won a game in Europe this season. I don't think they've conceded less than 2 goals in Europe so far. Oh no, did he win after win qualification? Did they have to win in qualification?
You could see what he was trying to do.
Or did
Passed
he
it
get
into the
auto
net,
qualification?
Passed it off target, well off target. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this.
It's don't get me wrong. The feat that they've done to go 63 games unbeaten is astonishing. It is astonishing because no team, no matter, regardless of your competition, you've got to keep your focus for 63 games because it's so easy to get complacent, and because you've got so much better talent than other players, it's one of those. You know, it's one of those. It's an outstanding achievement to go 63 games, but
Banks of 4-4-2.
Yeah, looking for teammates in the middle.
1-1 at half time. I'm talking more to the chat than I am concentrating on the game in a minute, so I need to step my game up and get this win under the belt.
Middleton.
Hi, Owen.
Thompson. Good forward play from them.
Wayne Thompson. I'll do. Just try to poke it round the corner to Pope.
Dennis. A return ball.
Oh no, O'Grady. Luckily he hasn't got a great deal of pace, and he has not got a right foot, as I know from last season.
did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but wow, the finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
Get it down to Caicedo. He's going to cut back inside and then go on. Oh, tried to go on the outside of the defender second time, but he just stood there. He goes, you know what? I'm going to let you try and get past me, but just stop.
Dennis. They could pose some danger now.
Harness has got some space on this right-hand side.
Going forward well.
But he hasn't got the stamina to deal with it or the strength to hold on to the ball past the defender.
Looking good, this move.
O'Grady going again with his right foot. And Thompson loses the ball. League 2, with 20 seconds. 21st, sorry, not 22nd, 21st.
Past one defender.
Are we? Don't, damn it. We're 2-1 down.
Super break, put the move together very quickly and clinically and got their reward.
Well, once
they can get relegated. Well, Celtic, Vale can get relegated. That's the thing, Vale can get relegated. At this moment in time, they're not in the relegation places, but they can get relegated.
And he's kept the ball. Kelly.
They're not going down. Aspie won't let us go down.
Was good progress with this attack. Robbie Weir. Dennis. Little piece of interplay between the two.
No, they don't. They really don't.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Because if you remember, most of these signings are, what do you call it, are loan players suggested by you guys. So they need all of us as manager, and then we'll have an argument every single game about how many players we should sign, and then FIFA will have to get involved with the loan player approval rating. So how many loan players you can actually have in real life is nowhere near as many as we've got on the club in a minute. So we would all be screwed as Vale manager, guys. I don't want to break the harsh truth to you, but we would be. Kelly plays it into Thompson. Gets it off to Pope. Pope shoots good, safe from the keeper. Powered up of Marcus Harness. Good whip ball in, punched away. Chesterfield's starting to play some nice football now.
Well read.
Harness is coming off. Definitely 100%. I'm going to put white on for Pope. And Gooch. I have the same feeling, Robbie. Every time I watch someone play anything, I feel like I must, even if I don't own the game, it's like I must have this game because I'm watching it. It's a very bad urge.
And he's got to get it away now.
I thought you weren't getting FIFA this year, mate. Anyway, I thought you were going to PES.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Now this looks promising.
Or am I thinking of the wrong person?
Shots on here. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
3 changes. Middleton.
Oh, that's a great first touch, Dazelle.
Reed. Robbie Weir. Slipped through.
O'Grady gets in. Good tackle there from Gunning.
Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner.
I hope you enjoy it when you get there, Ross.
Put in the corner.
And you'll be able to learn on the new patch, whereas I'm learning on the fly after playing it and doing so well pre-first patch. And now it's catching up to me, the fact that I wish that it had stayed the same.
Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive.
That's a nice little bit of play.
Yeah, they're doing their bit. The supporters, they
Swarm
really
them.
are. So just wonder
We need some more runners, apart from just people just aimlessly running past the ball, and we're not going to get a free kick for that.
Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Robbie Weir.
No, I don't, Taylor. I do, but I don't play on it much. I play Final Fantasy. I've got my Final Fantasy games on there. I've got Persona 5 on there. But yeah, but I'm Xbox. I'm Xbox for cards and FIFA, and quite a few other games as well. It's just my console of choice. I feel like Final Fantasy should be always played on PlayStation, and then I have a feeling that all my FPSs should be played on Xbox, because I just feel more comfortable with the Xbox controls for FPS games.
Dennis. Can't keep the ball at the moment.
Headbutt Murphy. Go on, have a bang. Oh, I thought that was close.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a
No, I know, but it's just one of those. I didn't think you. No, I never said that, Robbie. I never said you weren't allowed to. But it's one of those. But I thought that you weren't getting FIFA. I thought you were only getting PES this year. That's what I thought.
2 more minutes to play of added time. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition.
Victor White. Should have took a touch to the right. Oh well. Steers up. That's a very bad cross. And the keeper's just fell over. And look, it's 2-1.
It's all over. And there is the final whistle. This is a team that sets out to win every game.
It's someone else then, Robbie. I've got you confused with someone else.
2 banks of 4. 4-4-2.
But we lose that game 2-1. We started off the streaming pretty much the same as we did yesterday. I would say, I would normally agree with you, Ross, but over the last couple of years, it's kind of like, it's been like this far apart, like PES and FIFA. The last couple of years, people have started to try and people who were PES are trying FIFA, and this vice versa. I think with the way of the world at the minute, there's a lot of uncertainty, and people are thinking, I want to try something different, or they've been playing it for so long, they want to try and do something different, because perhaps they're a little bit of, like, I don't know, probably just thinking, I've had this for so long, Max, that I might need something different. You know, it's one of those.
And let's take a look at what those results mean.
And I think that's what's crept in over the past couple of years. Right, so we've got monthly scout report. Warrell wants to come back in. That is fine. So let's have a look at this youth scout report. Again, the usual rules for the youth scouts. If you see anybody that you like and you want me to sign into the youth academy, let me know. But my rule, so let's just let me know on that one. So for me, whenever I see a player that's above 100k and has got an 88 to 90 plus rating, I usually sign those in. But let me know down below if you see anybody that you think we should get. So our first one is in Bolivia, because we thought we could get, but he's 100k but only 78%, so we probably won't get him. Oh, that's not even worth looking at. Oh, 48 to 64, 66 to 90. Okay, so that's him. So Ponce, or Ponce, Benitez, Augustine Cortez. He's on the bubble. So they're the 6 players we've got. I'm going to let these go for another month, just to see how they go. But this Ponce 6'6", he looks like he's going to be a left back on that one. Yeah, I know. Or Ponchy. I'm just going to call him Ponce, because it's one of those. I think I have to. Yeah, and yes, thank you very much, Ross. They need to have a face. So I'm going to let these go for another month, because no one's like, I must have, but that Ponce is definitely looking kind of cool. And I'm probably going to get roasty for that, but yeah, anyway. Next one, we are into Spain, and we got Juan Marcos. Oh, God, he can just go. No. Marino, ooh, he can go as well. Varela, oh, this is not looking good. Spain, what are you doing to me? Horacio Sanchez, 60k, let him go. Javi Villa, or Villar, he's looking alright, but we'll wait and see because he could be kind of cool. But he's only 5'5", but nothing against short people. I'm only 5'8" myself. Yi Wang is being rejected for the start. And Bing Wendu, he's got a high valuation, but not a high potential. Kang Dong, we can have a Dong and a Ponce. Jitan looks like he's got high potential, but not that good valuations. And Xu Xiu, not going in. And Wuhan Pan, yeah, we'll leave these, but Dong is definitely the standout at the minute. Dong is definitely the standout at the minute, so but we'll let them go for another month. I'm laughing to myself. And our current youth players at the minute, so we've got Nicholas Harrison, 65 to 94, 65 in the minute, potential to be 94. Peter Hill, 52, potential to be 92. Cohen Wood, 53, 93. Reece Gibbs, we're only keeping Reece Gibbs in because of his high valuation. Because he's worth a lot of money, we can just sell him straight off. He's probably not going to be great, but he could be a role player. I mean, his pace isn't amazing. Panera, again, he's slowly getting close to his potential, but he's nearly worth £1 million, so we'll just leave him there till he wants to come out. Connor Clark as well, but he's got a potential to be 90. Pauletta, he's dropping, so we might go next month. Toby Davies, looking kind of good. Adam Taylor dropping, may go next month, and then Harrison Turner's looking cool as well. So we've got some good youth players in there, and unfortunately we've lost Negredo for 4 months, and he's only literally just come into the side, and he was our reserve right back. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're going to go for our reserve team in this one, and we're going to put in Worrell on the right for Stubbs. Gibbs is going to play in that cam role, and let's just... Actually, you know what? Because we can, let's put in Gooch in that cam role because he is actually a cam. Hepburn, Murphy and Harness are going to have to drop to the bench, so we'll put on... Yeah, and you know what? Let's put in Green for his first game. Let's have Green in for his first game, and we'll put Robinson on the bench for Harness. So yeah, so we've got Green making his debut. We've got a good team. Worrell's coming in on the right. We're against Crewe, local derby. We need to get back onto winning ways, playing with the changed formation. And Forest Green have won Player of the Month. Their players won Player of the Month. Who is that? Tell me who that is. View player. Luke James. Okay, he's not that... You know what? I'm going to scout him. So he looks kind of cool. Good morning, Harold. How are you? How many players you got loaned in? That's a good point. Let's have a look. So, attributes, financial, contract. Okay, so we've got Anderson, Denton, Pike, Harness, Stubbs, Steer, Walker, Ralston, McCart, Hepburn, Murphy. Tong is just old and retiring. Middleton. Oh, no. Middleton's a VALE player. That's the thing. Should we re-sign Middleton, guys? Leave that in the comments down below. Should we re-sign Middleton? Because we can offer him a new contract. I thought he was on loan. Dazell's on loan. Lydon's on loan. Thompson's on loan. Gooch is on loan. Smith is on loan. Langton is ours. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 players on loan. Yeah, it is going to be empty after the season. It is. So that's why I'm having so many youth players in. So we've always got a lot. We've always got enough players in the season. So we've got 11 players on loan. And when we go into the transfer window next season, we will try and get as many players in as we can on loan. Sky Blue Matt, hello. Right, so Robbie says let's try and get a contract negotiated for Middleton. So we've got at least another player under our control for that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, because Chelsea just have a load of players in the squad, then loan them out. We're loaning people in, but that's the entire premise of the career mode. Is we're just going for loan players to bring in, so we get a different challenge each season, basically. We don't want to go for a release clause. He wants 3-3, signing 5 goals. No, I want to remove the bonus. Edit wages. You're on 2.5 at the minute, so let's offer you 3, and I'll offer you another 15k on your signing bonus. You're not going to play a great deal because 3-1. Okay, I can accept the 3-1. That's fine with me. So that's the reason why we did it, so we can have a new challenge pretty much every season. God, he looks smug with himself, doesn't he? But yeah, it gets a lot of interaction in the transfer windows in the chat. I've still got to figure out how to get a lot more chat interaction in the season. Yeah, it's one of those. I thought he was on loan as well, mate. Harold. I thought he was on loan as well. That's why I just, when it come up like that, I just assumed, you know, okay, he's on loan. But we've got another player into the squad anyway. We've already got 2 players coming in that we signed on pre-contract in January. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. But when we get to the transfer window, I'm gonna have to seriously look at what players we've got in the squad with the youth and how good the youth players are, and then figure out how many players we need to loan in and have a strategy for how many players we loan in. So what we'll do is, when we go into the transfer window, I will say we need X strikers, X many strikers, X many midfielders, defenders. I don't think we'll need goalkeepers next year, and I think that's how I would like to keep it for the rest of the career mode. If we can keep 2 or 3 youth keepers in, and so we've always got a keeper, and always got 2 keepers. So because that's the one thing we do not ever want to be short of. So I think we'll do that is we will keep keepers, at least 2 keepers in the team from the youth, and maybe keep getting 1 or 2 players in from the academy. Oh, we've got space for Gooch. Cuts inside, bits of space, left foot shot wide. Early chance. So how are you loaning people in? I'm literally just, if you go back to, like, say, the second episode, literally everyone in the chat just spams names at me, and I just go search them, add them to a transfer hub, then we go on a big kind of like trying to get people to loan. It is very difficult in this career mode to loan players in, because especially for League 2 sides, because not a lot of people want to relocate, even though we're going for players like, say, like really youth players who are like, say, 62, 63 rated, that play in Manchester, Liverpool, and for them to technically relocate to Vale would be what, a 40-mile, 50-mile round trip, a 50-mile trip, you know. So it's not really relocating. It's just that was suspect, but it's one of those. It's just like a 40-minute travel down the M6, and I do that for work every day, so they should be able to with their flipping money that they're on. But you know, it's one of those. Good tackle.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, that's not so much an interception.
Down the line looking for Walker.
An incisive pass.
Walker's going to have to get ahead of the defender. He got ahead of 1. Hi Jack, how are you doing? I'm going to watch Coventry versus Maidenhead. Good. Hope it's a good result, favourable result for you, mate. There's some shocks over the weekend, including the mighty Vale.
Here's a chance to attack.
Oh, space got through. Gooch, can he get the toe in? He can! Linden, Gooch with the goal, and Vale are up against Crewe. And let's just have a talk about it.
You know they are going to score. They've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition.
Lucky that ball just popped up for him, and that's a lovely little touch.
Of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible
Yeah,
opportunity.
and that's the plan with the career modes. That's the plan with the transfer windows. We'll literally go say 6, 7 players positions that we would need, right wing, left wing, blah 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 blah. I'll say how many we want. We'll literally put so many people into the transfer hub, and then just see who rejects us. Hopefully we will be able to get and attract some higher players, like say Premier League quality, because we were able to get Championship like players, this Championship teams to accept loans this year, but we weren't able to get anyone from the Premier League, even if their overall was not high enough. I hope so. I hope we can improve on it, if I'm being honest.
Walker. Not a good challenge by the defender.
Surely, if he's just flagged for advantage, that was in the box. That's a penalty. So why didn't we? You can't call for advantage there. Good luck, Owen. I was protecting the cross, not the cutback. I had my defender lined up on the edge of the 6-yard box, protecting the cross, and that's just a good finish. That is just a good finish from Lundstrom. And Worrell's first touch gives the ball away.
And the assistant signals for the throw. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition by Montana. Now here.
Gets the ball in. Tyler Walker. How is the keeper saved that? How is the keeper saved that? Leiden. No one moving, boys. No one moving. Come on. Static offense. What can I do here? Spin, shoot, goal kick. Everyone is just standing there, just like this.
Contact on the ball.
Pass me the ball, please. You know, need some kind of movement.
Onto the attack now.
It's almost as if they have pre-planned routes, and once they've run that route, they don't move.
The intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. That's very good shielding of the ball. Eddie Nolan. Here's Walker. It's looking good, this move.
Oh, you are kidding me. Such a joke of a pass. Well done.
Cooper. Walker. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Cut out by the defender.
Gooch. Does a nice little spin. It's going to do well to hold on to the ball now. Can we get... No, not going to get a free kick for that either.
Now this is an interesting attack.
How can they get a free kick for that and I didn't get anything on the halfway line?
They might regret conceding.
Come on! Where's the fairness? That's not a free kick, for crying out loud.
The wall lined up in the right place. Oh, it's a corner. Via that deflection.
She's just... EA, please, sort out your fairness with the flipping free kicks. Ref is having a nightmare.
Right.
So it's one of those, he gives advantage for a penalty, doesn't give us a free kick on the halfway line, and then a little shove by our centre back, and they get a free kick. Oh, and I've just messed up.
Well, he's thrown possession away.
Good block in the end, but I just messed up there.
In his mind already how he was going to be getting the accolades for such a wonderful breakaway goal. Oh dear, he's embarrassed now.
Oh, he'll get some stick from his teammates.
One walk. Oh,
Especially if they
barn
lose
it.
this game.
Good defending.
Just hoping to get a little bit more separation with that spin.
The threat, at least for the moment.
Half time, 1-1.
So here we are at half time.
And I don't think we deserve to be drawing, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think we do.
And this is the start of the second half. And the referee saying that was a foul. It
That's
is a free
another free kick! What is going on? This is fair. You should win. You should win.
Well, that's good defending. Well, they're in a good position here.
I said a free kick as well, ref. Oh, thank you. You give me one.
Christian Montano. Walker.
Monty, make the run down the line, please.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Well, definitely have a safe journey when you start leaving. Is it away or home, Scadley?
Hold of possession here. Now this looks promising.
Walker onto his left foot, blazes it well over the bar. Come on, Vale. Come on.
Yeah, well, they really did.
Got to work through this. Win that line. No. Yeah, that one was a free kick. That one was.
Free kick here.
You're at home. Okay, fair enough.
Turn pass. He's tried that from long range.
I was going to say, if that had gone in, I would have screwed the car keeper. Hi, Liam. How are you? Thank you for coming joining the stream on this Sunday.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Here's Walker, attacking now.
Gooch shoots. Good block by the defender. Oh, that's a lovely pass.
That will be a free kick.
That one was a free kick. I'll let that one go because I did purposely try and foul him.
And they get it away. Walker.
Walker against 3 defenders.
Nice move to get away from the defender.
Ah, he's trying to get a little bit of space inside and then release the pass.
Now Kirk.
Tackle him! Good whip ball in. Bad shot. I'm not too bad, Liam. Thank you very much.
Nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill.
Suffering with a bit of anger against FIFA a little bit, but you know, just the unfairness of the refereeing in this game.
Barnett.
Oh, that's a lovely goal. Please finish that. Yes! 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 Get in. That was a lovely slip ball in from Gooch. Oh, a little bit of pressure off. Good finish from Barnett. Really good finish. Pedo Tash in there, can't quite save it. Lovely little bit of play here. Gooch sees the run through. Lovely pass and then a left-footed first-time strike. Get in. Let's make 2 subs. We're going to take Walker off and we're going to put on White and we're going to bring on Robinson for Montano because I'm not impressed with Montano at all.
Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
But they've got 2 players warmed up and ready to come on. Okay.
Robinson breaking forward. That's just a bad pass. Barnett gives away a free kick, but it's fair enough. That was a free kick. It was a really clumsy tackle. And that header. Good header.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Moving forward with some danger.
Good tracking back by Robinson. Corner to Crew. 20 minutes to go.
Decided to make a change. And being behind, you can understand that.
Keepers. Good hands from Green.
Goalkeeper and the attacking team will be annoyed with
Oh,
that.
lovely first touch by Robinson. Just going to try and put the defence under pressure. Gooch. Oh!
And in he goes with the tackle.
Touch just took too long.
Now Kirk. Break quickly.
And now the counter. Win that, McCart. Good header.
The pass not
Leiden.
completed really.
Go out to Robinson. Robinson goes down the line to Barnett. Barnett's cutting into the space. Gets taken out. We get a free kick there. Finally we get a free kick, and that's the most blatant foul that's happened in this entire game. Billy Sass Davies just takes out Barnett as he's running through, and that is just criminal. You got Robinson. Is he our best? He's got 59, 59k has got 59.60. 59.50, Taylor, Worrells 56.60.
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here.
Wow.
And they're trying to do it, I think, by running
He is
down the
our
clock
best
whenever
one.
possible. And you can tell the home fans are frustrated with their team and with the tactics here.
Yeah, you can understand it.
Let's go with Gooch, though.
The away team gets, they will slow the game down, take time with their injuries.
Just get it over the wall. No, he doesn't get over the wall. Just hoping to get it over the wall and on target.
Got to beat the wall here. There's good progress with this attack.
Robinson.
Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. That's good support play from his teammates.
Leiden lines it up from range. Good effort. Lay it off. I could do that.
That will be a corner.
Forgot about that. Thanks, Lee. I will do that next time. Robinson, lovely whip ball in, but it's gone over everybody. Miss hit corner.
Everyone in the middle.
Well, miss position corner, should I say.
Eddie Nolan. Time is ticking away here, and they
Kirk.
haven't got too much of it left to deal in.
Good battling back by
Fans, though,
McCart.
racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
Oh, Barnett
Intercepted well. Could really get at
tries
the
to lay it
opposition
off.
here. Good
Oh,
challenge.
White's offside.
Real chance here.
Good finish,
Trying to get in
but he was
behind
offside by the
just a
time the
little
pass
too
come to him, because
eagerly
the
there.
pass was
He could give the defender a
1
yard,
second
you
too
know,
late.
Still get there. He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Good tackling from White. Just keep going, Victor.
Probing the
Cooper
pass.
against Ralston.
There's a dangerous
Whips
field to
ball
this
in.
attack. It's looking
That's
good
good
from my
tackling
point
again
of view.
by McCart. That'll do.
Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire.
Leiden nearly got in the way.
Cooper. It's an
Get it
excellent
there.
cross.
Good. Good ball down the line to Worrell. Barney just
Well
waited
read,
way too long for the ball to come to him,
defending.
and then by the time it did come to him, the pass was never on.
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time.
Okay, launch it
You
now.
have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your
Good header.
goalkeeper all that
Robinson.
distance away.
Barnett,
Barnett
White,
coming on strong.
Worrell, one touch, bangs it wide. But that's it, we're wasting time now. We're wasting time. Probably should have just held up the ball there, shouldn't have really? To really waste time.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
That's good. And that is it. We get a win against our local rivals. So we've gone for a 2-1 loss to Chesterfield to start off the stream. A 2-1 win against Crewe, and that is a lovely toe poke from Gooch there. Brilliant. And their only shot on target was their goal. Yeah, we definitely should have won that one, and we did.
English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley.
And let's see what the news says. So press conference, get rid of those. And Worrell says thank you for playing.
Newport County 1. Coventry City 0. Yeovil Town 1.
Yeah, we managed to hang on in the end. How's your games going, Robbie?
Swindon Town 2. Crew Alexandra.
Who did we
1.
promote up?
Port Vale 2.
We didn't promote any of you.
Exeter
We didn't
City,
promote any
0.
of you. We didn't
Cheltenham
promote any of
Town,
you.
2.
We promoted Green, the
Stevenage,
goalkeeper,
1.
didn't we?
Barnet 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Port Vale with 88 points. In second, rising up the table, are Mansfield Town with 84 points. In fourth, Exeter City with 71 points. In fifth, Swindon Town with 69 points. In sixth, Notts County with 65 points. In seventh, Colchester United with 64 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Wycombe Wanderers with 62
Try and
points.
sign Zlatan.
Bottom of the table, Carlisle United with 27 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Stevenage.
Free
with
agent
33
Zlatan.
points. Third bottom, Crawley Town with 41 points.
Oh,
Fifth
that was
bottom,
interesting, that
rising
was.
up the table, are
That was an
Accrington
interesting
Stanley
stream.
with 42 points.
Right, so we've got one more game. We've got one more game definitely to fit into this stream against Crawley Town, and we'll see what we can do against these. They're not in that, as you can see. We're wrapping up towards the end of the season, and we're currently sitting 4 points ahead of Mansfield. Do we have to play Mansfield before the end of the season? Yes, we do. So our remaining games. Oh yeah, last 6 months. Yeah. Good point, Ross. So we've got Crawley Town, Lincoln, Mansfield, Carlisle, and then Cambridge to finish off the season. So that's the 4 games we've got remaining. So Mansfield, the next game after, sorry, the third game left of the season will be a big one. Because if we can definitely get that game against Mansfield won, then we will be in a very good position to win the title. Ralston's going to have to play. Where's Denton? There he is. Right, let's put Dazelle back in for Thompson. And Figueroa can come in for Middleton. Harness is going to go down for Robinson. Yep. Yep, that's our good lineup. We've got a good enough bench. Yes, we have got a good enough bench. Montano can come off though. And Smith's got a bit of pace. Let's put Smithy on the bench. So yeah, we've got Crawley Town in this game. We're just motoring through the games now, trying to get towards the end of the season. We obviously won't get to the end of the season in this stream because I just don't have the time to do it. So what we'll do is we'll do this game against Crawley, and then we'll do the Lincoln game in this stream to leave us 3 games left in the season, and obviously we can start on that massive game against Mansfield Town in the next stream. So we can definitely start to get it sorted in that direction.
Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game.
And hopefully we can get a nice win here to get us a buffer, and hopefully Mansfield Town can lose or even draw to give us a little bit more buffer, so when we beat them we're pretty much putting ourselves in the title of, we win that game, we win the title. That's what I want to be able to do with that Mansfield Town game.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Oh, that's a rubbish pass. Then again, it freed the space up for Robinson, who's going to take another touch, and Robinson, 3 minutes in, and Vale have took the lead. A bad pass to force it out wide to Hepburn Murphy actually worked out really well, because Robinson was allowed that much space to run into and give us the ideal start to this game, and this is a very good performance. It's a game we must win. Robinson, composure this time, takes it across the keeper, and it's 1-0 to Vale.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
I know it has flown by. We have moved at quite a good pace. But obviously, if we want to be pushing to move Vale into the Premier League and such, we've got to be moving at this kind of pace.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Pope tries to get it in round to the corner to either Hepburn, Murphy or Robinson. He doesn't get through to anybody because Avina's there. Good toe by Robinson though.
With the tackle. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Cox.
Good tackle from Figueroa, but gives it out to Dazal. Has to go back. He's got no real forward option. Figueroa. Oops, I don't know what happened with his touch there.
Then lose the ball. Quick-witted.
Well, it's one of those as well. I get kind of an idea of how many streams we can get through a season, and so when I'm planning, obviously, for how many streams we need to do to complete the series, obviously, in further series we'll have more games because we'll get further into cups and such, because we literally just simmed the cups for this first season, and I'm thinking in my own head that I might just sim the cups in the second season. Dazal's in, good block by the defender. I might sim the cups in the next season, because when we get to, we want to be in the championship before we really start to focus on anything other than leagues, so we can focus on getting to the Premier League as quickly as possible. What do you guys think about that? Is that a good strategy, or would you like to see some cup games next season?
That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Shot goes. Oh, what a game.
Why is it their first real meaningful shot always goes in? Don't get me wrong, that's a good goal from Clifford, but it's their first meaningful shot and he's gone in. It's just flew past Steer. There is good money in the FA Cup. I would normally agree with you, Lee. However, this season, the stream chat said they wanted me to do a financial takeover, and I did. And Pope has just missed it wide. So we've got a lot of money sitting in the bank. So it's not like we need prize money. That's the reason why I'm thinking we just sim the cups through. Because we don't want to be... if we get far in the FA Cup, then brilliant, because it's just a lure and everything like that. We can just say, oh, we've managed to get through this far with this team. But for prize money, we're not really in desperate need of it. If we hadn't have done that financial takeover, I'd be fully on board with you and say, yes, definitely do the FA Cup. Now, with me saying that, does that, yeah, the money carries over. It's like, it's whatever's left in your bank account at the end of this season stays with you. I'm assuming. It better do anyway.
He's very confident with the ball.
If he doesn't, then I will be really annoyed, because that's a lot of money that I potentially could have used on other things, and I haven't, because I thought I was under the impression that he carried over.
Turn pass. Some potential in this move.
Pope, bit of space, good defending. Pope, he's lost his scoring boots.
But I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that.
He's lost his scoring boots. That should have been bread and butter. Why did you go with your left on that second attempt, Pope? It was made for your right foot. He was on the perfect side for it as well.
Excellent interception.
Pope lips it over, looking for Caicedo. And gets blocked off. No free kick. Probably wasn't a free kick anyway. I'm scrapping at the minute, but hoping for it. Well done, Ralston.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Pope can't get there ahead of the keeper. Good anticipation there from Morris. Don't want to be losing the ball there, Dazal. Good tackle there. We'll let that go out. No, we won't let that go out, actually.
Gavin Gunning.
Please get there, Dents.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
Oh, really? Well, what we'll do is then when we run it, when we run the end of the season, we will see where we're at. If that financial takeover has carried on, and we have still got money in the bank, then what do you call it? Then we will sim. But if it's a case of it hasn't, then we will possibly do the FA Cup next season. Then, as per your suggestion. Oh, come on, Figure. You're supposed to be running forward for that one.
Smith.
We started the game with a lot of confidence, and now it's started to turn scrappy.
Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way.
And that was just poor decision making by himself.
Bit of space to go forward into.
Good tackle from Ralston. Robinson does well to keep that on.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
I don't like it when it turns to pinball.
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
And we get flagged for the free kick.
This foul.
Good free kick over the bar.
Couldn't quite keep the free kick down.
Always difficult from that kind of distance to get it up and over the wall.
Anderson.
Half time.
That's the half-time whistle.
And we should... Let's have a look at the match facts. We should be... Well, we both only had one shot on target, but it's one of those that we should be winning. We've had two gilt-edged chances.
Second half is underway.
Lovely spin by Pope.
It's good attacking play.
And he's dragged it wide again.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, the player that
okay, Lee. Thanks for that.
Well.
Yeah.
He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well,
yeah, we will then if it's like that. I don't. Again, it's the first time I've ever used a financial takeover, so I really don't know.
There's good progress with this attack. Cedric Evina. Young.
I think half of it is down to the club worth, and I don't know whether the financial takeover increases the club worth of how much money you start off with going to the next season with.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Randall.
It's getting scrappy in the second half already. I can feel it.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Josh Payne. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just
Crawley are playing very expansive football, and I don't like it because it feels like the game's turned the wick up on them.
Really on top of their game, and they've got themselves to be top of the league by playing like this.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it, and they've shown that out there today. They've really played
Good
some
tackle
good
from
football.
Figueroa, but he was really nothing. Gate dance.
On the attack.
Well done.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Headbin move should never really have turned into the man there. Oh, that's a lovely ball.
Brilliant pass, can he finish it? And it's into the back of the net, and they're in front now.
And Cox has slid it past Steer. Not quite sure how he's managed to do it at that angle, but Crawley are now in the lead. I'm going to have to watch this replay because I don't understand how he's able to slide it in at that angle with that part of the foot.
We often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack
I tell you
of doing
what,
that.
he's done very well there.
The game 2-1.
Let's get back into the game. I'm forced to go ultra-attacking. And we're going to miss those poke chances in the first half. We're definitely at the minute we're ruining those poke chances in the first half. Robinson's in again. Robinson, good save from the keeper this time. Out at his feet, didn't give him any time.
That's good movement forward here.
Oh, that pass.
Well read.
Good tackling there by Denton.
By the defender before the cross could come in.
Caicedo, what are you doing this far back? Right, Pope's not. It's been ineffective today. So we're going to bring on White and... Oh, I'm going to have to bring on Gooch for Figueroa. Gooch is a much more effective midfielder than Figueroa.
Payne.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Dazelle, Hepburn Murphy, please find it in. Yes, Hepburn Murphy. Get him. Welcome back, Sky Blue Matt. And Hepburn Murphy scores to make it 2-2.
They come out here to
good play from Dazelle.
We're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying
Just
this.
enough strength from Hepburn Murphy, and he squeezed it in at the near post.
Many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure.
The game restarts at 2-2. Anderson.
Well done, Caicedo. Plays it down here to White.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Slides it to Hepburn Murphy. Defender's right on his backside. Not giving you space to move.
Randall.
Good initial block, but no Vale player trying to get into that ball.
Cox.
Good tackle.
Good challenge.
Kais. Dazelle. Oh, good tackling back from Dazelle. Gives it off to Ralston. Down the line to Robinson.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider
Hepburn
areas
Murphy
here.
drops short for the ball. Dazelle. White with the flick header, good save from the keeper down low. We're pushing into the last 10 minutes.
The manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception.
Ball gets whipped in, keeper with the good punch.
He's getting an ovation now as the substitution
Gooch.
is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too.
Gets taken out kind of badly there. Caicedo is still on the pitch, isn't he? Hepburn Murphy, where's Caicedo? Yeah, Caicedo's going to have a bang from 30 yards. It's over the wall, forces the keeper into the save. Not really any kind of conviction. I don't think it was ever going to really go in, but it was worth the effort. We got it on target at least.
Randall.
Well held up, Ralston. Well held up.
Given the free kick. Brilliant match. Still nothing between the two teams. They're both going at it. Hammer and tongs looking for the win. Payne. Good forward play from them. Cedric Evina.
Good whip ball in there. Luckily it was straight down the throat of the keeper. Oh, that pass from White. If that had come off, we had Robinson free. No. Chances. Good block.
Well, that's a great interception.
Lovely slide ball. Hepburn Murphy. Always running into traffic.
Cut off the pass.
Slides it through to White. Slides it through Hepburn Murphy. Dazelle can't quite get there on the pass. Bring him down, White. Okay.
Could be a booking here.
Just try and get the ball back, ref. All I was trying to do is just try and get the ball back. Just try and get the ball back. That's all I was trying to do.
Can't have any complaints.
Good header. Oh no, he didn't go to our player. I thought that was our header. That's a good header. And now it's full time. At least we didn't draw. At least we didn't lose, sorry. We got the draw. We got, at least we're keeping the points tally going. But definitely Crawley Town in that second half, we should have won. But Crawley Town in that second half definitely stepped their game up. Mansfield Town won at Crewe, so they closed the gap a little bit on us. So that game against them is really going to be tight when we get to it. So yeah, they closed the gap to 2 points now.
Colchester United 2, Accrington Stanley 2. Mansfield Town 2, Crewe Alexandra 1. Newport County 2, Stevenage 2.
And we've got one more game in the episode, and that is going to be against Lincoln Town. Yep, Ralston is going to have to be our starting right back because Wilson's at. Are you head and goal difference? I believe so. Oh yeah, Figueroa's coming off for Gooch, definitely. Hi Wolfie. I will check that in a second, Liam, to make sure that I am. Yeah, this year we're going into the last game of the stream now, Wolfie. Let me just check just for the last bit, see if that's working. No, it's not. Okay, so let's just have a look. Oops, not calendar. Yeah, I'm 19 goals ahead. I'm 19 goals ahead at the minute. So let's go into the game against Lincoln. I need a win to keep it up. We definitely need a win. We need a big Vale performance now, this late in the season. Thank you so much for everyone who... I just want to take this moment to thank everyone for coming out and checking out my channel over the past, what, however long, we're not November now, so the last 2 months since we started the Vale career mode and started really exclusively streaming to YouTube. You guys have been amazing, you've really helped the transition be so good. So thank you so much for all the support. No, it's not the last game of the season, it's just the last game of the stream, Wolfie. Because we've got 3 games to go in the season after this. I just want to make sure that they're all done when I've got enough time to finish the entire season in one go. Dazelle breaks forward. That's good tackling. I've got a feeling that Lincoln are going to be very defensive.
It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean,
it looks like they're playing defensive counter-attack.
Stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number...
That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
Maybe with a little bit of high press.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Dazelle gets into the area, shoots across the keeper. Probably should have done better. Probably should have done better.
Maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Hepburn Murphy gets a bit of space ahead of one defender. Oh, and the other defender just magically just, you know, goes whoop. Glitchy straight through him.
De Freitas. That's a turnover in play. Here's a chance to attack. Got past his man here. That will be a corner.
Wolfie, I know you've been around the channel for a while, mate, but that's classed as self-promotion, mate.
Couldn't quite
So
get over the ball, but decent effort.
you know, it's classed as self-promotion, mate. So that's and for some reason the chat won't let me remove them. But yeah, don't do it, mate, please.
What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Here's the
Good
chance.
save down low from Steer.
Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Corner.
Yeah, so
In goes the corner.
good header
The play's
away.
broken down now.
Now White
He's taking a chance,
plays
but
it
he's
up
keeping
for
the
Hepburn
ball
Murphy,
under some
who
pressure.
probably, if we'd been able to
Well,
get a bit of
this is where you
separation,
wanna
that would
come
have
to
been
see goals.
better.
The performance of the players for the
Lincoln
home
get
side
players
this
back
season, when they've been
really
playing
quickly.
here at home, they're unstoppable.
Well, we should expect
I
goals
never
because
said
this
I'd ban
team has
you,
got
I just said I would have
really good
removed
strikers
that
who are
comment.
banging form.
Delivered into the box.
But for some reason, the chat's not letting me do it.
Skewed off his head in the
It's
end.
classed as
Yeah,
self-promotion,
he,
mate, and
didn't
you know
catch
the
it
you know the
properly. I
rules
think
on the
he
channel.
closed his eyes there.
They could pose some danger now.
So
Good challenge. With good vision. He's through here. Well,
that's
then
going
it
to be a
goes.
goal. Good header. Please get that, Steer.
He's
Thank
gone
you.
to the goalkeeper in very soft fashion. And the attacker cannot believe that he's messed this one up. Simple for the keeper.
Yeah, he can't believe his luck, can he, the keeper? Little boy smile. He knows.
Can we time the
what
pass?
He might be
Hepburn
through.
Murphy.
Needs to stay cool
Get it.
now.
Penalty referee. Come on! How is that not a pen? In the act of shooting, I get taken down.
Well, he could be in. That's
That's a great touch. That's...
There we go,
Oh, come on.
a decent stop, but not perhaps one for the top 10.
No, but he was on his toe.
Come on, Hepburn Murphy. Get in!
Got a goal.
Get
It's
in!
the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
Get in! Should have had a penalty minutes before. That was brilliant.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Brilliant header from Hepburn Murphy.
So the first
So
goal
happy.
is 1-0.
Was he this? Was he what you call it? Was he Wolfie? Was he still a striker on yours as well? Because I know FIFA recycle names something wrong.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Yeah, it is the goal we
That'll be a
deserved.
throw.
It looks like we're going to be light on a right back. Because Ralston's
Here is
injured.
Ralston.
Oops,
That's an
oops, oops,
excellent
oops, oops.
cross.
Please win the knockdown. Nope.
That's out of
I
danger
pressed the
there
wrong
with that
button for the
clearance.
cross. I pressed LB. I should have tried to. I wanted to try and drive it in rather than float it. Oh, Dazelle, that is just unlucky. That's good now.
Throw to come
But
up
has
now.
yours got
After
golden
The
boots?
ball's gone out. The Freitas. Not really away from the threat here. It's a gentle
Ah,
header, really,
you
and,
see?
no
That's
threat
the
to
difference. That's
goalkeeper.
how we know we've got someone special.
Save
Oh,
that with his eyes
Denton.
closed.
He's got support here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Intercepted well.
Really expansive
Was a
ball.
chance for a better
He
through
has
ball there.
nemesis.
That'll be the keeper's. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to
Good
it.
tackle.
Made the
Oh,
challenge
come
work.
on. How come...
And here's the shot. No real
This is
trouble
getting
for
way
the
too
goalkeeper.
scrappy now. Way too scrappy. We need a second goal. Ralston's
Here is
still feeling
Ralston.
the effects of that injury. Hello, Finesse Father.
Into the
Finesse
attacking
Father, have I said that right? I only had a quick glance at it. Hepburn Murphy. It's blocked. And again, can we... Okay, so is that a free kick? It's got to be a free kick because of the way they're lining up, but that's ridiculous. No, you didn't, Victor. You're still on for me. Right, I'm going to drive it at the keeper's side and see what happens. Oh, great save from the keeper, but I knew he was probably expecting that, but I thought I'd got to give it a go.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Lovely ball, back post, Sam Robinson, probably offside.
So often we get the benefit
Yeah, he
of
was.
these replays, and the assistant, of course, has one chance to see it. Did he get it right, Alan?
Oh, just about. I mean, that is
Don't let him get too far ahead.
Over there.
Arnold going to drive the ball in, goal.
In behind the defenders.
He's missed.
Oh, it really could have
Phew,
been.
and that's half time. You're still playing for me, Victor, so...
And the ball is on the roll again, and the second
You're an
half
imposter.
is underway. Well, they're in a good position here. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Oh yeah, definitely feed the Pope.
Green. Quite clearly.
Okay,
a free
fair
kick.
enough. Come on, we're not going to take Ralston off. We're going to just let him just weigh out his injury. Hold it up, Hepburn Murphy. Come on. Ref, thank you. Okay, we get that. Hey, calm down, Victor. Patience, patience. And Ralston, man up.
Here is Ralston.
Oh, it's a bad pass to Zal.
Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work. That's good movement forward here. Oh, time to get the cross now. Still got a bit to do,
Stop
but this
him,
is
stop
promising.
him, stop him.
Shoots!
Phew.
And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact
Intense.
on the ball. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Good turn by Dents. Victor White, bit of space.
Could be a chance here. They've got the
Hepburn
ball
Murphy.
into a good area.
Gonna have to go back out to Ralston, goes
Here
to
is
the
Ralston.
Gooch. And we can go down to Denton and this left hand side. Space for
Working the ball
Caicedo.
around, working the
Come on,
opposition
drive
around.
it in. We can. Look if Hepburn Murphy gets taken down. Dizelle. Oh, come on. Win the header. Good header.
Here is Ralston.
Oh, Ralston, what are you doing? Yes, you're injured, but there's no need to play like you want a new flipping contract. Well out by Steer.
He was positive, just beat the attacker to the ball.
That's well kept in. How has he kept that in on that far side? I thought that's out. It's got to be out. Win the header. Good header. Ralston, win the ball. Thank you.
Could be dangerous. Had to come back into his own half to get hold of possession here.
Robinson gets a bit of space. Drives it in for the back post. Caicedo! Hold on, Robinson's celebrating. It's an own goal. If Robinson's celebrating, it's got to be an own goal.
Well, it is a goal. It is
And
an own goal.
it
Don't be
is.
much doubt about that, Alan.
Oh, it is. Oh, how unfortunate. But not really. We managed to get our second goal. Early own goal. Right, we're going to make two changes now. I'm going to have to take him off. He's got a better pace. Gunning's got the better pace, so Gunning's going to go out to right back. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring on... I like how everything else is doing, so I don't want to mess anything else up just yet. Got a good balance in a minute, but we just could do with... If Wilson's just going to keep moaning, his form might drop with the injury.
On the attack here. Now here's a chance. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper.
Oh, what was that? I don't even know what I was thinking to do there. I pressed the pass button, but it was never on. Well done, Dazelle. Lovely reverse ball.
Trying to switch on the attacking power
Hepburn Murphy.
in this
White
situation.
doesn't really take that much of a touch. Kind of hits him more than anything. He was just too close at the end.
He's really strutting his stuff now.
Hepburn Murphy looks for White. Oh, what a save! How on earth is the keeper pulled off that save?
And the substitution is going to happen now for the injured player.
And he looks as if it's like for like. Shouldn't change the system too much.
Caicedo whips it in. Lovely header. Davies.
Well away from goal. Praise for trying the shot.
Time wasting. Yeah, time wasting.
I just wonder whether the
Dazelle
occasion's
scored
getting
more
the
than
better
you,
of him.
Victor.
We
That's
really
all I'll
expected
say.
A bit more so far.
Well, with his team losing, they will want to get the ball into him much more than they have so far.
You've scored 3 goals in 9 games now, I think.
On to the attack now.
Nice bit of footwork.
Nearly got it
on
through.
the attacker.
Right, we're going to have to make 2 more changes. Just to make sure it's... So Dazelle is the tider of the 3, so we'll bring him off for Thompson. And we'll take off Robinson.
But it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
If we score again, I just don't know whether we will. We'll do a shebang.
Going forward well. It's good play until they got that challenge in. In quickly.
Good tackle, Caicedo. Very good tackle.
Throw now after the tackle. He's allowed 3 substitutions.
Well played, Lee. Well played. Well played. That is perfect. That is so much. That is good though.
Green. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
Win the header. Win the
Can they
header.
do it in these closing minutes?
It looks like the opposition.
Worrell
is
plays
in
it
for
to Victor.
An aerial bombardment here.
Caicedo.
Judging by the way the centre halves are going forward.
Worrell. Hepburn Murphy. Oh, couldn't get the return ball.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Win the header, Gunny. Good header.
Thompson.
Oh, that first touch. That first touch was lovely. Oh, hey up. Outmatched, win that, Anderson.
Here
Good
they
header.
are on the attack. Thompson.
Go on, Thompson.
Taking on the defenders.
That was just a bad pass from Thompson. Very bad pass.
Some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. A
Worrell.
timely challenge.
Demigod. Penalty, referee.
That's a corner.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Swung in from
Anderson
the
with the header.
Anderson. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get
Oh,
over
come
the ball,
on,
but
Wolfie.
decent effort.
That wasn't too far. It was... If you'd use swear words or say anything like that, that's a good bit of natured ribbing. And seeing as he straight away said just teasing.
There's good progress with this attack. And the referee has now called the halt.
But we get the win to finish off the stream.
Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal, And I suppose that's even more applicable when it's an own goal.
Yeah, you take what you can
Oh,
get
you're
now,
on about
because it will
Victor.
be a
That was
shoot
that,
will
but
be
Wolfie,
on
at the end of the
foot at
day,
some stage,
that's
and,
you,
we'll be
not
delighted with that.
anyone else.
Well, we're guaranteed a lot from this team, the home team, aren't we, when they play it.
But we get the win that we deserved in that one, and a nice clean sheet, because that's the first time we kept a clean sheet this stream. And it was tense at times, but we managed to hold on. We managed to hold on. Starting to play some good football. Mansfield must have lost because now Luton are in second place. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have to hide this. So video capture software to the top. Yes, I've just hided the face cam, so you can have a quick look at the league table and where everyone is sitting. So we've got 96 goals for. So in the last 3 games, if we score 4 goals, we've scored 100 goals this season, which is freaking insane. We've been an attacking machine. We're 5 points clear with a potential 9 points to play for. So a win and a win would take it down to 6 with 5. So a win and a draw. A win and a draw, and we've won the league. That's what we need to focus on for next stream. And we've got Mansfield Town, definitely. I think we finish against Cambridge. I could be wrong. But yeah, we've definitely got... we've got... Oh, so... hang on. I know. We've got Mansfield, Carlisle, and I think Cambridge. Or it's either Cambridge or Newport County to finish off the season. So with Carlisle sitting bottom, that could be the game where we definitely win. And then we get a draw, play for a game, draw against Mansfield Town. That's what we'll plan to do. And you know what? Because we can, let's have a look at some of the leagues around the countries, just to see how everyone's doing. So River Plate are the top in Argentina. Sydney and Perth Glory are tied at the top of the Australian League. Our Red Bull Salzburg are running away with the Austrian League. Anderlecht and Genk are at the top of the Belgium League, and then Brazil haven't started yet, and then that's who's top of the Chilean League. In the Colombian League, Atlético Nacional. In Denmark, Midtjylland, who play absolutely steamrolling that league. Oh, you can't see the points, but you have to take my word for it. Midtjylland is 70 points. Copenhagen are on 59. You know what? I'm actually going to hide the webcam again, just so you guys can see this. Man United are top of the Premier League with 1 game in hand on Spurs and are already 7 points clear. So you would say this late in the season that Man United are the champions elect in the Premier League, and it looks like Huddersfield are down. And then you've got Burnley, Brighton, Swansea, Bournemouth fighting out for the last relegation places. In the Championship, Villa are going up. Villa are guaranteed now, with 3 games left, are guaranteed to be going through. Oh, are they? No, the 1 point off. Sorry, the 1 point off being guaranteed promotion. Oh, I've just accidentally pressed the LT button, sorry. Yeah, so Villa are virtually guaranteed up. Reading are almost certain to be going up with them as runners-up. And it looks like Barnsley are down. Sheffield United, Burton, Millwall could be joining us in League One next season. So that'll be interesting to see who we can get against them. It looks like Wigan and Charlton are the best of the bunch in League One, so we won't face them next season. And who are we going to miss out going down? Gillingham are down. Blackpool, Shrewsbury. I'd say Blackpool, Shrewsbury and Gillingham are definitely down. And then it's 1 from Doncaster, Bristol Rovers, AFC Wimbledon and Blackpool. Oh no, it's 2 from, yeah, it's 2 from them, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see. But Bristol Rovers, Doncaster, even Fleetwood aren't quite out of it yet. And then that is where we're currently sitting at the minute. So 92 points clear. 92 points and 5 points clear of everyone else. Let's have a go look in France now. Monaco are pipping Paris Saint-Germain at the minute. In Germany, Bayern are leading against Wolfsburg, with no surprises there. In Italy, Juve and Inter are top. In Japan, no one cares. Neither in the Korean Republic or in Mexico, really. The Netherlands, Ajax are top. Norway, Molde. In Poland, it's Legia Warsaw. In Portugal, it's Porto. In Republic of Ireland, it's St. Pat's. In Russia, it's Spartak Moscow. In Saudi Arabia, it's Al Hilal. Scotland, Celtic are top, but they have lost 6 games this season, so they haven't broke their record in FIFA. In Spain, Barcelona, Real Madrid are... Oh, God, it's Barcelona's to lose. Barcelona are 12 points clear of Real Madrid in Liga Santander. And that's Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, in the USA, and that is all the leagues done. So that is going to wrap it up for this this career mode. This episode of career mode, should I say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this channel, if you enjoyed this stream, then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit that bell next to get notified every single time a stream of mine goes live. And also, if you've missed any of the episodes so far, click the top link in the description, and also the eye in the top right hand corner. There will be a playlist there, and you can go and check that out, so you can go back and watch all of the streams from the beginning if you so wish. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Trot.